Episode 7. I actually
I had to think about it too, actually. I was going to probably start the episode with... Oh, hold on, let's just restart. Well, we'll edit this part out.
No, this is all good. Episode 7, here we go.
All right. Episode
Cheers.
7. Cheers, brother.
I need a Bud Light.
Well, everybody, the brothers are back. We're here. We're queer.
It's
ready
Thursday.
to go. It's Thursday night.
Friday Junior.
Friday Junior.
Yeah.
It's Friday light.
There's some hot topics.
You ever been into Hot Topic before? You know the
That's
store?
Yeah, in the mall in Balzac, isn't it?
Oh, there's one there, yeah, but it's a chain of stores, right?
No, I don't think I ever have.
Oh, dude, it's fucking weird.
What does it have in it?
Basically, if you are between the age of 16 and 28, think that you have severe ADHD, just love like emo music, like Panic at the Disco and that kind of shit. And you have an obsession with like Rick and Morty and those you know those ear those earlobe spreader things.
The plugs.
The plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you love that kind of shit, that's the store for you. That's the store for you. That's what they sell there.
That's so fucking true.
It's so fucking weird. And a bunch of anime shit there too. I walked in there one time because then like, oh, you can get like band shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, get like, you know, Rush and Led Zeppelin and shit.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin. I seen Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah, that.
all sorts of those old just the artists from the 80s.
Yeah.
A lot of 80s band shirts.
Yeah.
No, it's
No, but they have a lot of like heavy metal weird shit but it's not like the good heavy metal. It's like that emotional Midwestern teen heavy metal.
Yeah, it's just it's a little sad.
It's just depressing to be in there.
Yeah.
Anyhow, here's something
That's
I
Hot
learned.
Topic?
That's Hot
Yeah,
Topic.
can they sponsor us?
No, fuck that place.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that place, man. In other news,
Do they sell Carhartt shirts?
No.
Oh. There is a place in the mall that sells Carhartt shirts.
Carhartt,
Well, no. It would be
Mark's Work Warehouse.
no, just
That's not
like the
in the mall.
t-shirts, just like different colored t-shirts, the odd colored ones. Of like a forest green.
Which is
can't-
what you're wearing right now.
Yes.
You couldn't think of any other color.
No,
than
I
the one
can't
you're
remember.
wearing.
I can't remember where I bought this shirt.
But it's in the mall.
It was in the mall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Beats me. I also bought the just classic Carhartt color T-shirt as well. Just that classic Carhartt material.
Bring that shit up to your mouth.
What?
There you go.
All right.
Be a little louder. Be assertive, brother. Anyhow, there's something I learned the other day.
All right. Damn, bro. You've been writing shit down.
Yeah, I got a notepad full of shit.
No, I just
things to
wrote
talk
some
about.
stuff in the last 10 minutes.
No, dude, I've been writing shit down in the last few days.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go off by all
right, I'm
means.
going off. Here's something I learned the other day.
All right.
I've been trying to say this now for the last 10 minutes. People are getting pissed. Fuck, let them speak. Anyway. So you know the clown theme?
The clown theme. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the circus music.
Yeah.
Did you know that was originally written by a guy in the Austro-Hungarian Empire as an army marching song for the Austro-Hungarian army?
Really?
Yeah. Which is fitting, I think.
Yeah.
You just imagine a bunch of like Austrians, and then, you know,
They are
then
just
20
a-
years later, their empire turned into 15 countries.
Yeah. Austria was a fucking circus.
Oh, it was a circus. There was like every animal known to man lived in there. They got Serbians,
Yeah.
they got Bosnians, Hungarians, Austrians, Czechs, Germans.
Oh. Whack. Europe was a real fighting ground there for a long time.
Yeah.
Still is. Probably border-wise, not really.
I hope they just start killing each other again. Because,
No,
like, for how many thousands of years did Europeans just, like, go to war with each other? And then all of a sudden they had this great idea. They're like, wait, we could go to war with each other, or we could do that and conquer the rest of the world and then fight each other in these new worlds that we conquered. It'll be great. And they're like, oh, yeah, this is definitely the plan. Let's go conquer an entirely different civilization and then fucking fight each other over it. It'd be great.
Whack.
Europeans love fighting.
All right. What's another thing on your list?
Well, I don't know. Oh, just things I hate. That's about half the list, honestly. It's just shit I hate. No, I just don't like people who are like, "Oh, I have ADHD, huh?" You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just such a,
Well,
you know, oh I have such bad depression. Oh well, why are you telling me this?
when did ADHD become a
Thing?
a personality?
Oh, I know. That's exactly what. Like you can have ADHD, which is like that's debatable. I don't even know if
Like,
it's
do
really
you
a
actually
disease.
have ADHD, or you just
Well,
like,
I'm pretty sure ADHD is just an excuse for pharmaceutical companies to sell people Xanax and shit.
oh, the numbers on Xanax, like how many people do them, is unreal. Like,
Yeah,
and
or what's no the
what?
Xanax is for like sleeping and shit. What do they give
No,
ADHDs? It's
oh,
some kind of it's basically
Adderall.
Adderall. Yeah, it's basically amphetamine.
Yeah,
It's just yeah, ADHD is just an excuse to sell people amphetamine because basically what they do is they've convinced people that having any sort of scattered thought pattern
yeah.
is grounds for being diagnosed with ADHD. It's like yeah, the human psyche is scattered.
Everybody's different.
You ever just sit in a chair and like have 15 thoughts kind of all at the same time?
Yeah.
And like none of it makes any sense. And
Real
then you're like, wait,
accent-
what was I doing? You ever
re-
do that? Yeah, everyone does that.
really eccentric people are just scattered.
Yeah. Even regular people are just scattered.
Yeah,
Like your brain is like, it's not even, your brain isn't one thing. It's a bunch of different parts that are all kind of fighting each other
yeah,
for dominance of like what you're doing at that moment,
yeah.
you know?
That's why split personalities are wild. To think that's even possible.
Have a split personality?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's people who have had the lobes of their brain or the hemispheres of their brain
Yeah.
split. There's like a little connector that connects the two parts, right? And each part does different jobs in the brain. So I think it's your one side is it handles language and writing, symbolism, that kind of stuff, and the other half handles like it can handle more mathematical reasoning, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more like the one side is more primal and the other side is more
Factual or
yeah, one more like reptilian, I guess. More just pure numbers.
oh yeah,
Well, there's people who've had, you know, for whatever reason, medical reasons to stop seizures, for instance, or they've had some sort of trauma. Those two parts of the brain are no longer talking to each other.
yeah. Right.
There's like a bridge that's broken between them. What'll happen is they can't read with one of their eyes.
Really?
So if it's, I can't remember what side of the brain controls what, but you cover your right eye, you can read out your left, but you cover your left eye and you can't read out your right eye because that half
you have
of your
no
brain,
idea what's written down on a page.
right? Because that half of the brain is controlling that eye, right?
Right.
And so, yeah, so that part of the brain literally cannot understand written word, but you cover the other eye and the other eye can understand it.
Yeah.
People
So,
will
like-
wake up in the middle of the night and their one arm is choking them. Like seriously, people have waken up and one arm is trying to fucking like kill themselves basically. And they have like they're like and they barely have any control of it because it's doing its own thing. One half of the brain is sleeping, the other half is doing its own fucking thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's insane. The human mind is bizarre, man. Yeah.
All right. I wanted to talk about unhealthy connections to our phones.
Yeah,
It's
I have one.
but I just use it way too much,
Yeah, me too.
and I'm really conscious about it. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, you ever watch that documentary, The Social Experiment? Is that what it's called?
No.
No,
Fuck.
it's called The Social Experiment, I think.
Yeah. Probably.
I
Yeah.
think I'm wrong. I'll quick Google it. But yeah,
It was on Netflix.
it was
Anyway,
on
I
Netflix.
watched it. Fuck. What was it called?
I'm pretty sure it's a social experiment.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I watched it.
Social experiment. I'm just got to get this right.
Sorry.
Social
everybody.
dilemma. Sorry, The Social
Ah.
Dilemma. Yeah. That documentary fucking
Well, it really
rocked me, man.
It really dove deep into like how the algorithm works.
Oh yeah.
And now
How
that
these things work, how they are literally designed to interpret your watch time on stuff and then figure out what you want to watch.
interpret your information, like the information that you're using.
Yeah. It can build a picture of what you want to watch next
Yeah.
on like YouTube or whatever
And
else.
now
Social
that
media, what you want to see next.
Now that I know it, it's kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah. I don't like it. Oh God.
Yeah, but hit up the Instagram though.
Yeah.
Brothers.radio.
Brothers.radio. We post maybe once a week.
We're trying to do twice a week. We're trying to do Fridays with Josh. Josh, if you're listening, you cocksucker.
Skipped out on us last week. That's okay. Man's got a life.
That's right.
Whereas I don't, which is why I started a podcast.
Drink your water, boys and girls.
Drink water.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
I cannot stress this enough. Drink water.
Why? Why, Aubrey? Why should I drink water?
Because you'll die if you don't.
Brothers Radio, sponsored by water.
Zip peace.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. You ever watch Louis Theroux documentaries?
No, maybe. I don't know.
He's that British guy who, like, for instance, he did one documentary where he literally hung out with this neo-Nazi guy. I think he's a member of the KKK or something like that. Just hung out with him.
Yeah.
And just, like, tried to understand, like, what his viewpoint was.
Yeah.
And then as time
Where was
goes,
this set? Like Louisiana or something?
no, it was like Florida or some shit. I can't remember. Maybe it was Louisiana. I don't know.
Somewhere in that deep south.
Yeah. But anyway, he's like hanging out with this guy or whatever, and this guy's like, the white race is the best, blah, blah, all this shit, and, you know, like he's a skinhead, no hair on his head and everything, and he's got robes and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I gotta do some errands and stuff. So, you know, they go around town, and then like, oh, here, I'm just gonna stop in at my buddy's place here. He's repairing a TV for me. Oh, yeah, okay. Go over there, and it's this Peruvian guy. This is his buddy. He's a Peruvian guy, like you know, like a native Quechua or whatever from Peru, like a native person.
Yeah.
And then like they're talking and hanging out. Yeah. And then Louis Theroux's like, well, don't you think that's a bit, you know, contradictory that you like hate all races, but your like good friend is not white? It's like, oh no, I don't see that as a problem at all. What? Dude, you are so hypocritical. Like, so then I think after that documentary came out, this guy kind of renounced his ways, but it's like it's such a jarring thing. It's like this guy is like talking about killing different races and all this shit, and then meanwhile his buddy's like mixing up salsa for him and shit. Like, what?
What is this?
Racism. Not even once.
It's beginning to
look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like racism is dying.
Yeah.
Like truly.
Well, yeah. Look at us fucking mutts.
Give it another 25 years, everyone's
gonna be a nice caramel color.
Oh yeah.
And we won't have race problems. That's the only way. We just gotta like fuck each other until we're all caramel.
Everybody will just be a light skin.
Ooh. Hey, that's not so bad. At least they can sing.
Yeah.
They got vocals. Those kids do. Hey, shout out to all my light skinned neighbors out there.
How you doing, boys?
How you doing, gents? Hey, keep your dick fat.
Make that turkey sandwich. Keep that dick fat.
Yep. Oh, here's something I read the other day.
Jesus.
So, in America,
yeah,
one of the top shows for like kids is Peppa Pig, which is a British show, right?
Yeah.
So there's all these kids who are like growing up in the pandemic, who are like basically growing up in a bubble, who are developing British accents because of watching Peppa Pig.
Jesus Christ.
The fucking Empire Strikes Back.
They're literally being brainwashed.
Yeah. No, it's funny though, because it might be the return of the transatlantic accent. You know, Remember in MASH, Charles Emerson Winchester III?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He speaks like that. He's from Boston, but he's got that upper crust
Yeah, yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
See, that's the transatlantic accent, which is like this bullshit accent that American, like blue blood upper crust people invented because they wanted to sound more aristocratic and British.
Yeah.
So they kind of started talking like British people. I think the transatlantic accent is going to come back because of Peppa Pig. And all these kids going to be like, Mother, can you make me a spot of tea?
Well, it's definitely going to work its way into our vocabulary.
Well, yeah, I say mate all the time.
Yeah. Like, I say the occasional Aussie thing. Like,
Yeah. Mostly just to make fun of them.
Yeah. I like Australians, though. They're good people.
Yeah.
Apparently, their restrictions are fucked.
Oh, and yeah, the COVID shit. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Luckily, if you're living in like the middle of the outback, I'm guessing those restrictions don't exist because law doesn't exist there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched Mad Max.
You will die in Australia.
I watched
if you go there. It is a wild place.
See, we're so funny as North Americans. We watched Mad Max and we're like, wow, this is such a great fiction.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fiction. That was a documentary.
That was Australia.
That was Australia. That was a documentary.
That was Central Queensland.
That was Central South Africa. South Central. Straight out of South Central Africa. Africa. No, there's a place. South Africa.
I kind of can't believe that there's a whole continent over there. I don't believe it.
Africa's a myth. Where do we get all these black folk from then?
Man, I don't know.
Where they come
I
from?
think the Newfoundland is a myth too. It doesn't exist.
No, I think when we like talk about Newfies,
Yeah.
and we get Newfies around here and stuff. I don't think they're actually from Newfoundland. I think
They're
it's a cover story. They're just retarded Irish people that they've sent here, but they don't want to like. Yeah, you know what I mean? They don't want to. They're trying to like hide their identity as being Irish. Because it's hard to be retarded and Irish.
No.
So they're just like, well, we'll just invent our own people group.
We'll just call them Newfies.
We'll just invent our own people group so that, that people don't think we're retarded and Irish. Because you can't come back from that if you're retarded and Irish.
You can't escape your heritage.
Yeah. You can try and outrun not Down syndrome, but
You can't hide.
you can't hide forever. You can run, but you cannot hide. Hey, the syndrome may be down, but hey, at least my spirits are up. Speaking of which, I like the word retard.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What are your thoughts, brother?
I don't think it's offensive.
No, I don't either.
And why do I believe that?
Probably because we're not retarded. I'm guessing. But do you think retards are? Do they get offended at the word retard?
You know what? I
don't think so.
I love people with Down syndrome. I do. They're great.
Oh, they're hilarious. It's great watching them.
But they call themselves retarded too. At least the ones I've met. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm retarded."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, right on."
You know what's really funny? What'd be really good is if you're like hanging out with a retarded guy, like a Down syndrome or something, and you like stub your toe, and he's like, "Yeah, you fucking retard." You can't come back from that, dude. You got to go home.
Yeah, but that's a permanent retard pass. Be like, I got called retarded by a.
I'm part of the club.
Part of the club.
They finally accepted me. Yeah.
So that's our debate. We can, yeah. If
So you're
there's
doing a retarded thing there?
yeah, I was freaking out, man.
Doing like the elbow or whatever. Anyway, I like the word retard. I don't think
it's
it's
a good word.
offensive. If you think about what the word retard means, it literally means your development has been retarded, meaning it's been stopped
Or held back.
or held back,
Yeah.
slowed down. That's what that means. But they come up with all these new words today because retarded is supposedly offensive, and so there's like differently
Yeah, and
abled.
I
and
really
shit.
like how simple it is.
Yeah, 2 syllables. No, that's like differently abled is what they're using now. What do you mean differently abled?
And, like, why are we trying to soften it for the average person?
Oh,
Like,
because it's not, because I think in our culture, so we have this principle
Because
that all people are equal, right? This is a
Right.
principle,
yeah,
but it's actually not true in real life
In a
because
in
some
a-
people have Down syndrome.
in a natural sense.
In a natural sense, some people have Down syndrome. That
Yeah.
is, they're just not, they're not the same person as someone who doesn't have Down syndrome. They're
Yeah.
just not the same. They have issues.
Yeah.
They got a lot more trouble. So that's why there's this attack on anyone who says the word retard or on the word itself, because it emphasizes that there is in fact something different between human beings
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So you get differently abled. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
Differently abled. Like, okay, so that's great. He can walk around and he can feed himself, put his fucking shirt on and stuff. That's great. Can he do calculus? Well, I guess I can't do calculus either. So that's not a good example.
Well, yeah.
It's not a good example. But
We're retarded.
I guess we're retarded. We can't do calculus. But can he do just basic like arithmetic? Not likely.
But-
He's gonna, or if he can, he's probably had a lot of issues learning how.
Yeah.
So he's not differently abled.
We knew of a
He's been retarded. His
Yeah,
learning
absolutely.
process is retarded.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the word. Plus, it's fun
And
to
I'm
call
gonna
people that.
And I'm gonna keep using it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it until
Will
someone.
I be respectful? Yes. But if I'm talking shit with the lads, I'm gonna use the word retard, and that's just how it is.
I love the word. It's great. It's fun calling people it too. Fucking retard.
You're a fucking retard.
Yeah, it's great. Turn off your flash, you fucking retard.
It just
classic.
works.
It's just a good word. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I was
Yes.
talking about Charles Emerson Winchester from MASH
right.
before, right? I've been watching a lot of MASH. Yeah, you know this. I've told you this already. But
What? Are you done? Did you watch all of it?
no, I'm nowhere close to done. There's like there's probably 40 hours worth of MASH to watch. God, such a long series.
What series or season are you on?
8 out of 10. There's still 40 hours left.
Jesus, how long were their fucking?
No,
Like,
it's the seasons were really
seasons.
long. They're like 25 episodes a season. They're each 25 minutes
Yeah.
episodes. But do the math. Well, I don't want to do the math because I'm retarded. See, it's a good word. Yeah, it's a lot of hours, but it's good. I like Klinger. He's a man who dresses as a woman to try and get out of the army,
Yeah.
and so he puts on like dresses and shit, and he's bucking for a Section 8.
It just ends
get
up
out.
staying.
Yeah, at the very end, yeah, he ends up staying.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's a fucking like 40-year-old show. I think if people wanted to watch it, they could have.
Yeah. It's
No
past its
spoilers.
prime.
Spoilers. Oh, it's still in its prime. You all right there, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Hey, you got breathalyzed the other day.
Yeah.
What did you blow?
0.008.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I had a couple of beers.
Yeah.
I think 4 Bud Lights.
Oh, yeah. That's basically water.
Yeah. And yeah, I blew. Yeah, 0.008. It was a little ridiculous. I was driving through town at about 10 to 2. pretty late.
Pretty early in the morning.
And I roll through the stop sign in town, and well, I don't roll through the stop sign. I stop at the stop sign because I see the cop. He's just sitting on the shoulder. Stop. Then I just head through the intersection, pass him. Going through town, so doing 50, and I just see him follow me. Doesn't turn on his lights or nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, here we fucking go. So yeah, driving along, and he just hits his lights, and I just dive into the shoulder, like hard. So he was like, oh fuck.
You thought you were maybe gonna do it gently, pull
Yeah.
over gently.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I just pulled over. I'm like, all right, I'll fuck with you.
all right, I'm gonna fuck with you.
So Anyway, I was in a hot tub that night. So I was driving back from hanging out in the hot tub. And honestly, I was buck ass naked.
In the hot tub.
No, in my car on my way home.
You didn't tell me this part. Why were you buck ass naked?
So I'm driving along buck ass naked.
Why are you buck ass naked?
Because I got out of the hot tub. My pants were all wet, so I just walked out into the street. Nobody was around.
Wait. Were you just wearing pants into the hot
Oh,
tub?
no, sorry. My swimming trunks.
You're just wearing a set of jeans in the hot tub?
I was wearing my swim trunks.
Fucking
My bad.
blanching your jeans in the hot tub?
I was wearing my swim trunks. And, yeah, so I just walk out into the street. It's dark. Nobody's around. So I just whip them off, throw them in the back, get the towel, and I just wrapped in a towel in my car, fired up, and away I go.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I want to shout out the CN rail because I was cruising along and I got stopped by the fucking train.
Nice.
So I'm like, fuck. So I pulled over, or just was waiting for the train.
Yeah.
I got out, took a piss, but I was buck ass naked, so I was like, at least I could do is put pants on.
So you did put pants on?
I put pants on.
Oh, okay. I thought the cop pulled you over and you were buck ass naked.
No. So I put pants on, but that was it. Then I was like, all right, train was through. So I took off through town. So I get pulled over, and then I'm so I'm just whipping the jacket out of the back seat. I got all my insurance ready, my insurance and license ready. Put it on the dash, and I was like, fuck, at least I could do is get dressed. So I put on my jacket, and then got it buttoned up, checked. Oh, not out yet. Then I just put my hat and my shoes on, and then I was fully dressed by the time we got there. I had enough time.
Yeah.
Got my shit together. So
I didn't know that part of the story. But yeah, what did he ask you and shit?
Oh, yeah, he's like, fuck, I can't remember what he said right off the bat, but need a little water.
Mouth getting dry. You're flapping your fucking gums.
Yeah, for sure. What did he say? I can't fucking remember.
Did he say...
Something really
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Did he say that?
It was like, no, he's like, oh yeah, how you doing tonight? No, he's like, fuck. Yeah, let's just say, oh, how you doing tonight? And he stayed back, and I was like, oh, doing pretty good. And then he came up to the window or whatever, and he was like, we have reports of this car. No, not reports. We have, yeah, we have reports of this car. No, we have reports of a car.
Well, just say the gist. You don't have to say every single fucking word he said. Just give us the gist.
Jesus Christ, I can't remember.
What do you mean you can't remember?
I don't know, I'm freezing up. I'm an idiot.
Didn't he ask you? You told me this story before.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
Yeah, I asked you. Well, he
just
said,
forgot about it.
we heard reports of people driving this car around in town here. You've been driving through town lately? What did you say?
I can't remember.
You're an idiot. You literally told me this story like 2 hours ago. You're such a fuck. You're just messing. You know exactly how it goes. You're just fucking with me.
No, I have
Fine. We'll move on.
All right, no, he's like,
You fucker. All right, tell the story.
he's like, yeah, we got a report of a car of this make and model. I was like, no, yeah, rolling around town with its marker lights on. Not like rolling around town. I'm just like paraphrasing as a country fuck. It's like, oh yeah, we got reports of a car, this make and model, driving around town with no lights on. I was like, oh, right on. Where have you been tonight? And I was like, oh, I was just at a... Where was I? Oh, I was in Carbon.
At a hot tub party.
At a hot tub party, drinking beer. He was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, why'd you pull me over? And he's like, oh, the reason I pulled you over was for tint. I was like, what? Why'd you... Okay, whatever. So I give him my stuff. He heads back. Comes back with a breathalyzer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, shit. In my head. I was like, oh, fuck. Blew into it, whatever. Blew a .008. super low. He's like, oh yeah, whatever. And he's like, you've been driving around town? I was like, yeah, my whole life. My whole life. And he's like, no, tonight.
Such a dumbass answer. Yeah, all my life.
I was like, no, I haven't been driving around. I was here in Carbon and then drove through town. He's like, oh, anyway, have a good night. I was like, oh, okay, see ya. Whatever. Pissed me off.
Yeah. Did he give you a ticket for tint or anything?
No, nothing.
Huh.
He just pulled me over, breathalyzed me, and sent me on my way.
He's probably some quota. He's probably trying to reach a quota.
Could be.
It's because you're green, isn't it? That's why he pulled you over.
Yeah, no, it's because I was pimped out in a 1985 Oldsmobile Delta 88.
The pride of any.
Little did he know, the trunk was full of stuffed animals.
Why? Did you win him at the fucking claw game?
I'm a claw game addict. I spent $1,300 last month on claw game.
Did you at least get any stuffies?
Yeah,
Whole trunk full?
whole trunk full.
Well, I think that's worth it.
$1,300.
$1,300. The only people who spend money on claw games, Aubrey, are the people you see in Walmart.
Yeah, I love Walmart.
I hate Walmart, and I hate Walmart people. I go in there, I get my fucking bag of tomatoes, and I get the fuck out. I hate that place. It's the dregs of society who live in there. They go in there.
Oh, Walmart's not that bad.
Walmart
I like it.
is that bad.
No, it's not.
People walking in there wearing fucking sweatpants.
It's pretty
got
good.
fucking
I like
chicken
Walmart.
grease stains on them, smelling like cigarettes. Buying their
Bum cheeks hanging out.
buying their cigarette smelling kids is a bunch of fucking Joe. What do they call that? Joe Fresh, whatever the brand is.
Yeah.
Joe Fresh, fucking $2 t-shirts.
Yeah, I know.
Those poor fucking
Hey,
kids. They don't
I
even
wear
know.
Dickies pants.
Yeah, Dickies is good.
That's a good pant.
Yeah, Dickies is Dickies though. That's not. You can get that anywhere.
Yeah, but you can get it at Walmart.
Yeah,
41 bucks.
for a pant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. But still, Walmart is awful. You go in there, it's fucking absolute maniacs. One time I went to a Walmart. I remember this being a kid. I can't remember what the fuck the situation was. I feel like we were in like the United States. We were in Walmart in like Montana.
Yeah.
So it's even crazier.
It's
'cause
wild
They're
there.
selling fucking booze and guns and shit in the Walmart. But anyway, we're walking around and there's one guy who says to his wife something like, I can't remember the context, but he's like, "Oh yeah, I need that like a blistered asshole." And I'm like 8, and I'm like, I thought that was the funniest shit anyone ever said. Need that like a blistered asshole.
God bless America.
God bless Montana.
I fell in love with Montana.
Big sky country, baby.
I'd love a little piece of land in Montana.
Yeah, I'd like to own a little piece of land.
Word.
You own fucking property.
Yeah, I own a little land.
Yeah.
For the record, it's 5.5 acres.
Oh, well. Good for you.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
No, I won't. Oh, have you heard about this shit?
Coleslaw.
Have you heard about this shit on Reddit?
No.
There's these witches.
Oh, yeah,
Witches
yeah,
on
yeah.
Reddit.
You were telling me about this. This shit's whack.
There's these people on Reddit, these like young women who think that you can be a witch, like that there's actually such thing as magic and you can like hex people and curse stuff.
Yeah.
So these people, like, I'd never heard of this until now because they've tried to hex the Taliban. Because, of course, the Taliban is, they're having a hell of a month.
Yeah.
They're having a hell of a month. They're on a winning streak, it seems. They took back their country, goddammit. Good for them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
Well,
So anyway, these Reddit witches are like hexing them. They're like burning bay leaves and doing like the whole tea leaf thing. Like, anyway, this one lady posts on Reddit something about I tried to hex Allah,
yeah.
like fucking God, the Abrahamic God. Tried to hex God.
That's so ridiculous.
And And she's like, "Oh my God, he's so powerful." But so like, not only do these people believe in magic, they also believe in God, and that's retarded, isn't it?
Oh, that is retarded.
No, it's like, how do you have both of these belief systems at once? Anyway,
It's ridiculous.
so anyway, they're like hexing Allah and like, oh, I'm spiritually weakened and damaged. I don't know if I'll recover. Nice. And all this other, like I'm scared for young witches because I don't know if they'll have the power level. Like talking like it's a video game.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the power level to face Allah. It's like, what the fuck am I reading right now?
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you try and hit Allah with that dollar store hex spell.
What is having fucking gypsy power anyway? What does that even mean?
Well, it means you can steal people's tires in under a minute.
That's
gypsy power.
They robbed my horse.
They stole my fucking tires in under a minute. Had to have been gypsies. Any slower and it would have been Greeks.
Persians.
They would have been Persians. They don't steal tires.
Sons of bitches.
They don't know how to drive.
Tire stealing sons
What are they going to do
of
with
bitches.
tires? They don't own cars.
They're going to build a tire pyramid. Is there like a gigantic tire fire going on right now?
I don't know.
Probably.
Where?
I don't know. Somewhere.
What are you talking about?
What if
where is there a tire fire?
you know, like in The Simpsons, there was a tire fire, like just a big old
Yeah.
pile of burning tires.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But
You
what
can't
if,
just stack up 1,000 tires and then just burn them.
But what if there is a tire fire going on right now somewhere? Let's search it up.
I don't think there is.
But what if?
Because a fire department would have to know about it, and then if they knew about it, they'd go, no, you can't burn rubber.
No, not in this country. It's in the world.
I don't fucking know. I don't care about the other world.
Tire fire.
There's no current tire. Well, it's like, is there currently any nuclear bombs being detonated? Oh,
Yes.
is there currently any?
There's currently a tire fire going on right now.
Where?
I have no idea. It's on the news.
Turn your volume off.
My bad.
Where is it? Yemen?
I'm not sure yet.
Ethiopia?
Kuwait?
Oh. Why is it in Kuwait?
I don't know.
Well, I guess
That's why people care.
because it's in Kuwait.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Holy sweet fuck.
Yeah.
The world's largest tire dump caught fire in Kuwait toxic 3 weeks ago. Oh my sweet God. Did you see the smoke coming out
Yeah,
of that?
it's absolutely disgusting.
Well, that's probably why I'm not breathing so good these days. It has nothing to do with BC wildfires.
Jesus.
I'm breathing in Kuwaiti fucking tires.
Like, get some equipment out there and start building a fucking, start digging out the tires
Yeah.
and building a moat around the fucking fire.
Yeah, dig a trench.
Jesus. Do
Crazy.
something about it. And then start putting it out. It's probably hot as fuck.
Yeah, I bet you that burns at like 2,000 degrees. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but a Kuwait tire fire sure can.
Word.
Probably it can melt the steel bands
Just
inside the tires.
straight petroleum.
It's not petroleum. Rubber is it's from tree sap,
Oh yeah, that's
or
right.
it's produced synthetically now maybe. But
I forgot that it was
I don't know actually.
was a
Now I
tree.
think maybe these days it's made out of petroleum.
there's
It
got to
could
be like some sort of poly in there.
Well, I have no idea.
There's probably a
it's-
blend. I don't
You
know.
can make synthetic rubber, but most rubber is made or it used to be anyway. That most rubber came from rubber trees.
Right.
And then you vulcanize it. You use sulfur to make it harder. That way you could actually make shit out of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had no idea where rubber came from. I never really thought about
It
it.
comes from a tree. Fucking Goodyear.
And now that
You know
I
the Goodyear tire company? It was Goodyear who discovered how to vulcanize rubber. How to make it tougher so you could actually build shit out of it. Because rubber that comes out of the rubber tree is it's like an eraser, or it's like that kind of consistency. Like it's brittle and
Yeah.
or it's real sticky, but it just crumbles.
weird.
Yeah.
I always thought it was more like, I don't know why I thought it was more liquid.
Rubber?
Yeah. But it's more of like a pulp, kind of.
No, it's sap. It's resin from the rubber
So
tree.
it does move like, but not sappy like a
Well,
pine tree.
no. Like the sap that comes out of the tree is like sap, but you treat it to make rubber.
Oh, and then you treat it with sulfur.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you.
Yeah. No, they're not just. You try and make a tire out of sap.
Well, you might.
Well, it's not
Somebody did. Goodyear did.
No, he vulcanized the rubber before he made a tire out of it.
Oh. What did he first make?
Out of rubber?
Yeah.
Tires.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't fucking know what he made. There's probably all kinds of use for rubber he came up with. I thought he was making like tires and shit at the beginning. Maybe like bottle stoppers.
Could be.
Like
Corks.
like rubber corks.
Huh.
Yeah. And then Mr. Firestone stole his fucking idea and started making tires too.
Now everybody's building tires.
Even the Chinese. Chinese probably build the most tires on the planet.
Probably. They
Crazy.
have a lot of vehicles over there too.
Yeah. They're not just a rickshaw country anymore. They got like Hyundais and shit.
You know that video Tom Segura always shows on his podcast? the one where the car backs into the mechanic and he's pinched between the wall and the car.
I don't know if that's in China or Japan, but yeah, the guy gets...
That's such a fucked up video. Who would laugh at that?
I would.
I guess I'm laughing at it right now. It's a little funny.
Yeah, it's kind of just disturbing. I don't... I mean, I laugh at it once, but...
The driver's like, huh? Huh? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I've trapped my friend in between my car and the wall. What should I do? And he's just standing there, like, looking at him.
That was more of a Spanish. That was more of a Mexican accent.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh, what do I do, mate?
Hey, man. Hey, how's my driving, man?
How long we been sitting here, man?
42 minutes.
I think the car stopped, man.
I think we're parked, man.
Oh, yeah. I think we're parked, man.
Oh, my good grief.
Sorry.
Dropping things. You uncoordinated fuck. I think I've gone through my list.
Nice. Has the Instagram been lit?
No. There's been no questions because I haven't posted any...
God.
I haven't posted any referendums on our Instagram lately. I'll have to do that. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, here's something. I watched Beetlejuice.
Again?
Again. I love that movie.
Do you know if you watch it 3 times?
Yeah, I've watched it like 4,000
Oh,
times.
God. And he hasn't appeared yet?
No.
Hope you know
Michael Keaton.
Do you know what that means?
Michael Keaton is an actor.
Do you know what
And
that
Michael
means?
Keaton plays the fictional character Beetlejuice. And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anyone's told you, but Beetlejuice isn't real. Now, I don't want to shatter your world or anything, but see, these things are called films.
Yeah.
And what happens in films is people come up with fake people.
Yeah.
And then these fake people do stuff on screen, but they're not real. But they're played by real people. And so what I'm saying is Michael Keaton plays Beetlejuice. So he's not going to show up.
It's a Jewish conspiracy.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Cool it.
You're on fire.
So if I say Beetlejuice, he's not going to show up.
Jesus.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, come here. Oh. Yeah, he's a weird character. Did you know Alec Baldwin's in that? I didn't even realize, but the young couple,
Yeah.
the guy is Alec Baldwin.
Really?
He's young as fuck in that movie. I never even realized. So I only know Alec Baldwin as kind of a fat looking dude
Yeah.
who
He played 55 really well.
Yeah.
Like the age.
he's an excellent middle-aged actor.
Yeah.
He was in what's that one with Tina Fey, 30 Rock? You ever watch that show?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. Yeah,
Little
he's in
bit.
there. He's like the boss in that one.
I like a good old sitcom.
Yeah, like what sitcom?
Just any.
Like
Put on a sitcom. I like Gilmore Girls. It's pretty good.
I like Gilmore Girls too.
Oh, Sebastian Bach was in an episode.
Of Gilmore Girls?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
I'm not fucking with you.
How do they get him in there?
I don't know.
Was he in rough
but-
times?
Probably. But it was so funny. He was just the same fucking idiot as he is in Trailer Park Boys. He's like, walking around with his long blonde hair, just looking like a greasy rocker.
we are scorpions. Rock you like a hurricane.
That's exactly how he was in Gilmore Girls. I was like, this guy is perfect.
That guy is... He doesn't look too good.
No, I think
That guy looks like his liver's failing him.
Yeah,
His liver's letting him down.
probably. Yeah,
Tonight they drove my liver down.
he was perfect in Trailer Park Boys. So the perfect buyer.
Yeah, in the 7th season. But then they kept bringing him back. And he kept getting older and older.
Yeah.
And he just kept looking like... he's got a penchant for cocaine and vodka. I'm surprised he's still alive, that guy.
I like how Snoop Dogg has really worked his way into Canadian society. Like, he's played in so many goofy little Canadian shows, and you see him on, like...
What do you mean? What name other Canadian shows that he's been
No,
in other than Trailer Park Boys?
Like, yeah, Trailer Park Boys, but he's also doing lots of little... he's, like, announcing at random shit. Like, you see him at that boxing match, and you see him on the Olympic news.
Yeah, but that's not Canadian.
No, I know, but he's doing lots of, like, public shit, which is hilarious.
Yeah, he's working his way into global society.
Yeah.
He's an icon. Man's an icon.
Oh.
That
He
guy's
really
legs.
is.
That guy's got to get leg day, man. You see his fucking legs? Couple of fucking bean poles.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's 55 or whatever he is, but fuck.
I think he actually does, or has been working out. He's looking pretty thick now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never noticed really. I just laugh at the size of his legs because he looks like he's walking on stilts.
Yeah, I went to his concert in Calgary.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
It was pretty good.
You remember it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just played Snoop Dogg songs.
Yeah, which ones?
I don't know. It was like it was like 2 fucking years ago.
Yeah? Why can't you remember?
I don't know.
Of course you know. Because you were smoking weed at the Snoop Dogg concert. That's why I can't remember.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Fuck's sake. I was going to hit this button. There we go. That button. That's the one I want to hit.
That's right. I was smoking weed at that concert.
Yeah, so was everybody in that
Weed?
fucking
Oh,
Saddle
the
Dome. Man.
haze was...
Saddle Dome was,
Jeez.
from what I heard, it was a haze.
Oh, it still
And I like alcoholic haze, man.
It still stunk the next day.
You went back the next day?
No, I only heard that.
Oh.
I just assumed.
Well, one would assume Bernie, but I'll ask if you want.
So yeah, here we are.
It's
kind of been a crappy podcast, but
They're all crappy.
oh yeah,
They all suck.
they're all retarded.
They're all retarded, that's the point.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Gotta cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Right?
Let's see if I can hit this 3-point here. There's a recycling bin in the corner of the room here. I missed horribly. And I think I spilt beer on my laptop.
Yeah, I got it, baby.
I didn't really try.
That's right. I am the better athlete.
Stop the cap, as the urban youth say.
I am a machine.
Yeah.
I'm dog shit at sports.
What kind of machine are you?
I never played any sports. I'm amateur at hockey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good enough to play in the triple A hockey?
Oh no.
Double A hockey? 1A hockey?
Oh no.
Beer league?
No, not even. Yeah.
Yeah, I suck at hockey too.
I've
I'm
never-
good defense because you just get in the way and just fuck with people. And just like get them to like think they're gonna trip on your stick and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just fuck with them. I don't know if that's legal or not, but that's how I play. I just fucking stick my stick between their legs and shit, and I just get right up in their shit.
You would.
Yeah, just fuck with. Yeah. Then they're like, oh, the puck is. Oh, and then I just whack the puck all the way to the other end. Hopefully, one of my teammates is down there. It works good.
Nice.
Yeah, a little game of whack fuck.
Whack. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just playing a little game of whack fuck here. Whack. Fuck.
Golf.
Golf. I was working by a golf course today.
Yeah.
Three Hills Golf Course.
Yeah.
Nice little golf course. Somebody rolled by in a Porsche.
Wow. What kind of Porsche?
I don't know who that. Just a dog shit, like a Cayman.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
SUV. Yeah.
No, not a Cayman. It was probably like a $15,000 Porsche. It wasn't like anything fancy.
Our Porsche is that cheap?
It was pretty old. It was like early 2000s.
Oh. Yeah, but it was a Porsche.
Yeah, but it was $10,000.
So, still a Porsche. Where's yours? I guess you got a Volkswagen. That's the same shit.
Yeah,
Actually, your car's probably cooler.
probably. And then I got my olds. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I own a Buick because I'm old. And that car will last me until my fucking balls drop another 4 inches. And my hair falls out.
3 years.
I don't know if my balls will drop that far in 3 years, but
Yeah, that's a good old car. I like that car.
yeah. It's a good car.
Reliable.
Reliable.
Yeah.
Very reliable.
I'd love to drop a 5.3 into my olds.
Yeah.
A 5.3.
Why don't you do it? Quit talking about it, just do it.
'Cause I know what I'm getting into, and it's way too much work.
So pay someone else to do it.
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, well, invest. Where's your side hustle at?
Where's
Where's that Sigma male grind set, brother?
Where's your first hustle, dipshit?
I'm going on my first hustle here in a couple of weeks. That's my first hustle.
I know, I'm just being hard.
This is my side hustle.
Oh yeah, this is the side hustle
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, pays great.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Payoff is fantastic. Can't put a price on drinking beer, talking dumb shit with your brother.
Oh yeah, but anyway, dropping a 5.3 into my Oldsmobile.
Yeah? When?
I'm gonna seriously look into it this winter.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You
Once
could
I
put a
get-
Cummins in there. That'd be sweet.
No,
Why not?
because somebody else did that.
Yeah, into a Cadillac. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet ride.
Yeah. It's reliable. Because those old Cumminses, I mean, as gutless as they are, they don't die.
Yeah, but I think a 5.3 would really pep that car up. That thing would fucking move.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think so.
You could also just buy some cheap Chinese turbos and put it on that engine in there.
Oh, it'll just shred. That tranny will shred.
We'll get a new tranny.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like a 5.3 with a 4. May as well just put a 4L80 behind it.
Ah.
Big tranny.
Nice.
Whether there's room, I don't know.
There's probably room. I think it's got a pretty big engine bay in that thing.
Yeah.
Like it's
No, but the trans tunnel.
Oh, you might have to carve that out.
Yeah. That's what I'm nervous about that.
How's the water, brother? They putting something in there?
I love H2O.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I hate water.
What? I do too. Honestly, it sucks to drink water, but you gotta drink it.
I like drinking water when it's really hot out. Otherwise, I'll just like drink tea or something.
Yeah. I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah, that's
Which
not
is
good though,
bad,
because you're just pissing all day, pissing and shitting all day.
Oh, and your piss gets fucking heavy.
Oh, it gets like amber colored.
Oh, it's gross. Stinks.
Stinks like coffee. Well, I think that's a good spot to end it.
Talking about piss smelling like coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's wrap this bitch up.
All right. Sounds good, brother. Stay gay.
Peace.
Peace.